Hello guys, it's Pixel Priveteers. I've been through the tutorials, so I'm not gonna take you there, but I know some of these game mechanic, so we'll start to discover it from there together. So you're basically works for the company who let you recruit your privateers, and those are your privateers. You recruit them, and every privateer have a training tree here: strength, agility, and speed, stamina. Every class has its own effect on their strength, agility, and stamina. You can change the class of your privateer by changing the weapon they are holding. Like this one is a medic. If I give him a marine weapon, he will be a marine. But sadly you cannot change those points, I think, except when you have a new points you can add them to them. So make sure you stick with your class for your training, and then you will have the full potential of that class. There's different rarity of your weapons, and those are like common weapons, and those are very common weapons. And luckily I have this one who has almost like a legendary weapon. You can see it like on top after the name. The cool thing is when you change the armor of your marine, it will change the look of it. The armor of any other class will do the same, actually. So there's only four classes here. Those are the Vanguard, mainly the tank one, the Marine, which does the main DPS, I think, and there's the Engineer. He works like a support. He does a fair amount of damage also. The damage goes by his rifle, and he can hold the engineer's tools. The engineer's tools like does things like jamming the enemy weapon and other things I didn't see yet, but those are for the main items. Like for engineers, they can, I think, boost their damage, rifle damage, etc. For the healers, they also do damage with this sub weapon, one-handed weapon, and they also heal your crew members. Let's go here. So the explanation mark here is the main quest for the main quests, and this one you have done the quest you have done, or the planets you have visited and discovered. So each time you discover a planet or deploy on a planet, you fight there, and then you collect these credits for buying and recruiting new crews, fuel for your ship to move, and there's matter. The matter used for let's see, for not the research, for cloning. I think you can clone with matter. Yeah, yes, you can clone your crews. This are the company magic work. That's why you work for company, because they provide you with these abilities. I think there's a crafting mechanism here, but I cannot find it. Anyways, it's back here. The fuel, matter, and there's the research point. Research point is what you use in the item research. Item research, there's items that are not discovered yet, but you put them in you found them in the planets there in your missions, and then you put them here, and they work on discovery and research them. That's why you need the research point. Anyways, so let's get to the action here. I think we go to this one. Double click to move to that planet and then choose your team. When you reach that planet, I will choose them all. So start game. So you basically can move your screen by keyboard AWS and then right click to move all your selected privateers. Then you can select one of them and move him alone. There's a lot of things that you can interact with in this game. So there's tactics actually, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. So, oh my god, the Vanguard is very in a very freaking bad Vanguard. So there's a shortcut for Q. You select the whole team again. Okay, the bugs. No, not the healer. Not the healer. The Vanguard died. I think my Vanguard died. Attack. Oh my god, I failed. I failed. This wasn't meant to be. Why they are not attacking? Oh my god. There's no auto attack in this game. This one did here. Not sure. So this one will bring him back to life, and I think we need to kill this one. Yeah, sure. So whenever privateers die, you can double click him and the company will duplicate him, then send him back to you right away. This only can be done when you are out of combat. Interesting, huh? So, what is this? I need to reload. So, let's go. Not sure what are these doing. Greetings, dear employees. Yes, we are all employees. Kill those bugs. Why do they explode? I mean, it's like killing cockroaches and they boom, you know. Let's have some fuel. Okay, I think this is the reward of your missions. Each time you finish the mission, you get to choose your rewards. I chose to have some fuel for my spaceship. So, okay, let's go to this one now. Another mission. So let's have some fun down there. Oh wait, this micros have leveled up, so I can give them. So here's the string gives the Vanguard some main melee hand damage and carry capacity, more capacity to carry. Yeah, the items have weights, so I think that will help. And stamina, which is give him more block damage and health point. So I think we gonna separate those with strength and stamina. Confirm. The healer, all intelligence. Or the engineer, let's give him agility to dodge and hit rating. The intelligence will give him crit chance and cooldown. Okay, let's have that. So yeah, you can't minus the points you have already had on the abilities. That's why I told you to stick with one class per each. Okay, all on the agility. Let's go. Where is it? Oh, galaxy map, and let's go. Select all, kill all bugs. This will be our first priority. Killing bugs. Bugs are dangerous. This is bad, like you have to click, they don't auto attack. I think they should auto attack when someone attack them. Our people here. Is he riding? Is he riding a cow? I think he's riding a cow. Oh, he's a little big. Good. All charge here. Oh, there's some. I think let's see. Special power. Okay, we have some rare items here. I think let's look to start. Get this one. I'm not gonna swear at you. So every class has special abilities here, I think. Oh, just use the Vanguard one that taunt all neighbor enemies, causing them to aggro. Okay. Why not everyone is moving? Move. Good thing they do run. And shaman open, heavy armor, automatic reloader, nice. Open door. Kill bugs. I hate bugs. I don't think this is a great. Like I have seen it a lot. So, come on, just auto attack. This just really gets me annoyed. Kill everyone. So I see. So when someone attack other crew members, then you should have the ability to taunt them using my Vanguard. Oh, I can press Alt to switch between them. That's a good one. I was thinking like if I click OK, huge. I think we need items. Put in that box. Items. So whatever you loot here, you will not have it right now, but when you go to the ship, all the loot of items will be there. So crew member dot level, but I want to see the items. So there's the items. What this one does. Red oxygen crystal fragment contained inside a high pressure magnetic. It does give you fuel, I think. So how do you use it? Load fuel. Interesting. Right click, load fuel. Load. And here's that's nice helmet. Fire radiation. Let's see. This is fine, I think. Let's have. What does this does? The weapon of the target enemy becomes jammed. It does jam weapons. Nice. I don't know what the extra stats. Cooldown and effect duration. Nice. They are same. Why this one is green? Does not make sense. Bad armor. What's about this rifle? Does look like sexy. The item exceeds the carry weight limit. Okay, can't have it cause he does carry too much. And this armor is sexy. Have this armor, please. Yes. I think I need to auto reload for my marine. And this hat it weight too much, I think. 0.9 weight, but does give radiation. Is radiation is a good thing or bad thing? I think it's a good thing. It does give a fire also. I think we're gonna go with this one. So whenever you don't need any item, you can always disintegrate them, and this will give you matter. So give me no, don't test. Disintegrate. Disintegrate anything that is not green or colored. Please don't. How do I reorder those? I wanted to move to tab 1. How do I move it to tab 1? Please move to tab 1. Injects a character with a cocktail of similar which speed up the nervous system. And what does that do? I think we can give it to this one instead of firing. Can't give him at all. Okay, let's see if I can give it to the engineer. I can't give it to the engineer. Instead of the rifle. To whom I can give it? Okay. Trainings. My beautiful Vanguard. Let's give you 2 agility, I think. What does agility give? Wait. The chance. Yeah, I think you need to touch. Okay, and our healer, you don't need anything, but I think we'll give you 1 stamina, 1 intelligence. For my marine, we need some intelligence for the crit hit, and yeah, more. And this one, I think he needs to carry a lot, so carry capacity, strength. I need to give him more strength. Okay. Let's see if he can carry that now. He have the sexy rifle here. Okay, let's go for another one. Let's go for the main quest here. Double click to go and choose team. All start. Okay. Find a way to stabilize the wormhole. How do I stabilize the wormhole? What does that? What is this? Assault frame? Can't use automatically. A full body protection suit which goes iron. Nice. Okay. I need to have things here, I think, but don't think I have any of them. Do I have any of them? Nope. Okay. Alright. Then I think I need to go back. How do I go back? Yeah. Need to go back, search for those items. Any item I does not know what does, then I will go here again and test for it. Let's go for the big one. Alien portal. Patrol. Okay. After completing the jump, a small but heavily armored patrol ship interrupts your path. A short message is transmitted to infested narwhal, private sector of space. This is your ship and cargo confiscated will be. What does that mean? Okay, I think I had attack on my ship and I need to save my ship. I think this is my ship. Yeah, here's the bar. I like the idea of having a bar in a spaceship. What shall I do? Here's the button. Go to that room. And yep, is that. Where's my Vanguard? Why everyone is it? My Vanguard. Yep. It is a bit. That was cool item. Oh, someone attacks the bar. Who's the crazy one that attacks my bar? Close it. Anyone to interrupt the rock. Let's go. Let's go. Boom! What was that? It does overload shot. 700% damage. Holy. That's a lot of damage. I think this is the lab. Oh, who is this? Oh my god, I'm taking so much damage. Where's... Yeah, taunting. Mountain. Attack. Idiots. Now everyone attacks the main boss. I think you will need this one. Sorry about that. Yes, everyone attack. Save the ship, save the world. Kill him, kill him. This one. They need you. Phaser and the brown pistol. Because, you know, brown pistol is always better than the black pistol. Okay, let's see. Where's my items? Where's my brown pistol? Yeah, here's it. Smoking phaser. Was thinking about this. Let's see. The brown pistol. It does a huge damage. Holy. does like a large amount of damage. Why my marine does have a pistol instead of a machine gun? Because I think all the machine guns sucks. Is this a machine gun? I need a machine gun. Bullet weapon. Assault rifle. So I think I can give him an assault rifle. And this one, training. Please carry more. You can't. You didn't level up. You idiot. Okay. So I think this is all for this episode. We will go for more interesting missions and interesting places in this game later on next episode. So keep it up.